Once upon a time, in a place not so far away, aka the solar system, 40 astronomical units from the sun, there lived a short little planet called Pluto.
Hey, it ain't that short. Pluto is a whole 2,400 kilometers in diameter.
But compared to Earth's 12,756 kilometer diameter, it is pretty much a midget planet. Besides, Pluto has only 0.59% of Earth's volume.
Whatever. Moving on.
Flashback time. Hi, my name is Clyde W. Tombaugh, and I'm an astronomer searching for Planet X, the supposed ninth planet that is responsible for the irregularities in Uranus and Neptune's orbits. This is the 18th day of February 1930, and I have chosen this day to conveniently go off on some star watching. So, let's go search for stuff. Oh my gosh, what is that?
That's the moon.
What's that?
Congratulations, you have found a new planet.
And it's composed of ice and rock.
What should we name it?
Planet X is kind of boring. Let's name it Pluto.
After the Disney character?
No, you silly narrator. After the god of the underworld.
Yippee! We have now found 9 planets. Yes? I noticed that you didn't have a Pluto in your planetarium. Where is it?
Well, we didn't include it because it's really more of the Kuiper Belt objects. We didn't include the planets.
But why not?
There's like more objects in the Kuiper Belt that are similar in size to Pluto, so the definition of a planet wouldn't be consistent.
Aww.
So, run along now.
Hello, fellow astronomers, and welcome to the 25th meeting of the International Astronomical Union.
We have met today to discuss the matter of Pluto's planethood. Over the past few years, astronomers have made discoveries that make Pluto a controversial topic. 4 new objects have been discovered in the Kuiper Belt that are similar in size to Pluto. One of these objects, Eris, is more massive than Pluto. Based on the current definition of a planet, we would now have 12 planets. The other 3 are Charis, Haumea, and Makemake. So it has been decided that we will make a new requirement for a planet.
The original definition of a planet required that it have enough gravity to pull itself in a spherical shape, orbit a star, and not be a satellite. But we decided a new definition would be that it also has to clear its neighborhood, which means it has enough gravity to clear objects out of its orbital path.
So, fellow astronomers, feel free to express your opinions on this matter.
I don't think Pluto should be demoted. It's been a planet for 76 years. Can you imagine how much effort it would take to rewrite the textbooks and reteach all the people who have known this all their lives?
But changes in science are always happening. Maybe it's for the greater good that Pluto is demoted to tell people that science doesn't always remain the same. Besides, other objects like Eris are similar to Pluto and will throw up everything that people have learned about planets. It would be simpler to just say that they all aren't planets. Pluto is always one odd one out anyway. Its orbit is tilted, and sometimes it goes closer to the sun than Neptune does.
But then based on the new definition of a planet, then Neptune could also be considered not a planet since it doesn't clear Pluto out of its neighborhood.
But that's different from a completely unclear neighborhood. Pluto is always surrounded by other Kuiper Belt objects, but Neptune isn't. Okay everyone, that's all for today. Be sure to cast your vote on Pluto's planethood, and the results should be in about a week.
See ya.
Today is the deciding day of Pluto's planethood. We have shared our opinions about Pluto, and the astronomers have cast their votes. And the IMU has decided that Pluto will no longer be a planet. Ha! Up your nose!
Wait, many astronomers cast their votes?
A whole 424 people.
Out of over 9,000 astronomers?
You mean over 10,000 astronomers. But yes, only about 4% of the astronomers cast their votes.
But it isn't an accurate representation of the astronomers' opinions. Pluto's demotion can't be valid for that reason.
Well, sucks to be them, don't it?
Fine. If Pluto, Eris, Charis, Haumea, and Maki-Maki aren't going to be planets, then what will they be?
We have decided to classify them as dwarf planets, which means...
So they're still planets?
No, it means they're spherical celestial bodies that haven't cleared their neighborhood.
Oh. This decision was met with most positive and negative consequences. Poor Pluto, it's been a planet for so long and now it's been demoted.
I know! Let's make a word to honor Pluto.
Good idea!
What? Pluto's not a planet anymore? That's ridiculous! Everything I learned in school is useless then. Well, I guess it's for the best. I mean, science is always changing, and we're still gonna study Pluto.
Well, I don't think it's right. Pluto got demoted by 424 astronomers. Maybe if I give them enough criticism, they'll reconsider their opinions. I'm gonna start an online petition. Shoot! School starts in a few days. Must rewrite textbooks. I don't think Pluto should be voted. I don't think...
Eris is larger than Pluto.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to the world.
Objects have been discovered in Hyperbell. so nice. No. Pluto's planet. Astronomers have made Pluto's. Hop up your nose.
Congratulations, you have found a new planet.
Hey, it's composed of ice and rock.
So vote.
So for all you adults who don't want to relearn all this,
Here is a very accurate way to remember your 8 planets. My very excellent mother just served us